Hello there. Today is May 3rd? Yeah, May 3rd. I gotta check again. May 3rd, 2023. So, lots going on. On top of the data breach that caused my bank card to be canceled. Funds are okay, just gotta move them over. And I finally got word that the card is going to be issued. So next is shipped. And then from there, 7 to 14 days. So I'm just still out of funds. So if you can donate below, please do. And yeah, basically what happened is on the night of the 14th or the 15th, I got sick. And then I had one person call me, and I would say, help me. And then I put it on all over, Discord, everywhere, and only got one person to call me back. Wow, it's crazy. I don't know, I just, I thought more people would call me back. But nobody's called me. I don't know. So, and I'm telling people what's going on, and, oh, it's bad. And it's like, okay, I have no food. I have nothing. And it's like, well, then ask who? There's nobody. So whatever. But again, it just basically tells me that it's time to just move on in a way. I don't know. I'm just sick and tired of just, I don't know. People judge, which is fine. And that's fine. They see me and then they go, oh, okay, whatever. But I'm going to do what I'm going to do, per se. I'm going to continue to work. I'm doing my things, but I'm now going to sell everything. I'm going to sell the computers too, except for this one I have here and the phone. And well, the phone, I'm going to sell the phone too. This is the last iPhone I'm going to ever own. I'm done with it. And I want to get rid of that one. I have to send back. I've been calling AT&T. I want to return this. I'm done with you guys. I'm done. Please. So it's like, yeah. So then basically what's happened in April was, okay, the good things in April was the fact that I had my last seizure on the 15th, the night of the morning 15th. But then a cavalcade of accidents occurred where a data breach on the 18th, lost the credit card on the 19th or 20th, around there. Then basically waiting to get that all figured out. And then I lost, and then I have all the money's gone, no more food. And, and just trying to figure out what to do next. And just like, okay, what else do you want? But weight's dropping, but, I'm just not hungry. I'm just done, with the whole thing. Just done with it all. Just trying everything. And I got someone who's going to look at buying my watches and my iPad, and they will call me on the 5th, which is, day after tomorrow. And I'm waiting for that. And if not, then I got to sell everything other ways. My stereo too. I'm getting rid of the Apple stereo and everything. And just, my desk. I have a standing desk, and get rid of that. I don't need it anymore. My bed, I got to call and find out what's going on there with my bed. And if it's gone, it's gone. If not, then so be it. And then I have storage still in Chicago. I'm just trying to get everything organized to get that, and then just say done with it. I just want to basically have what I need. Make it maybe even go down to a backpack. What do I really need? My keyboard, my mouse, my computer, my horn I want to play still, and I'm just, it's a lot going on. But the good thing is I'm still losing weight. And I'm not that hungry. I'm forcing myself to eat food. I'm just tired of the whole thing, of all of it, just too much. But I'm still here, but I just need to know. I just know to let go. I've canceled all my subscriptions because that was probably the blessing for all this. I had all these subscriptions for services that now are canceled because the card was canceled, and they're asking for it, and they say, well, you're no longer part of a member. And I says, oh, that's good. Never wanted you in the first place then, or it's good enough to get me out. So just all these subscriptions are now dead. YouTube's dead. Everything on YouTube is dead. So it's all like I'm just nothing. And I'm going to have to be very, this basically tells me I'm going to be very cautious where I put my money. I don't need subscription services or anything like that. Let everything fail. I don't need it. I don't need it anymore. No more Netflix. I'm done with Disney. And I'm just done with everything. So that's the situation. But that's where I am. but we'll see. I'm okay. Just I'm just frustrated. Feet are doing good, but I don't want to wear shoes. And unless I find shoes that are my size, which probably is now going to be like a 17 quadruple E or 6E, because I am not going to compress my feet in shoes anymore. So I want to go and print out a real shoe guide and then put my foot down there and going, oh shit, you're a this. So that's what I'll do. Anyway, that's the situation I'm going to do. I have tea here too. Tea. I put cinnamon in everything now too. Cinnamon is good. Cinnamon, adding cinnamon to the tea, or actually cinnamon to a lot of stuff, is actually good for you. It actually is it's a natural antibacterial. So I actually add cinnamon in everything. I even put in peanut butter on top of my fruit, or on anything I eat that's a little sweeter. And it actually kills off bacteria in the body. So it's a natural disinfectant. And I've been feeling really good. So again, that's what I'm saying. And again, losing weight now down, what is that, 433.4. So I'm dropping quite rapidly. Because I now figured it out. I'm just concentrating on 3 areas: my feet, my hip, and my head. And the head is getting a lot better. The hip is getting there, and the feet are getting there. I just need to figure out the next steps there, so I'm doing that. But that's the idea, doing the work every single day. You see me doing these videos, and that's the thing. I'm doing this because it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time to happen, and I'm doing it, putting the time in to make it happen. So I don't know. I'm doing a new video format too on this video. We'll see if it works, but that's where we are right now, my friends. So that's May 3rd, where I am. I'm basically, if you can give something, I have my Cash App, Zelle, Venmo, and what else? PayPal. Yeah, all there. Just whatever. I just need something, because I need to get at least money to put gas in the car so I can go and get my sticker renewed. Then I can go for my car. Then I can go get something to eat. So I just want a little food, and then still looking for work. So I'm basically, and then sell everything I need to sell. So if anybody wants a computer, I've got a computer. I have 3 computers to sell, 3 laptops to sell. I'm just done with them. I'm just said, you know what? I'm done. I tried, and whatever. I bought the one laptop I had, the gaming laptop, to game, and it's that. I expected more gaming with people, and that didn't happen. So whatever. And my Linux computer, I have this one now, and I don't need the other one. I'm just done with it. And the other laptop was mainly for client meetings, whatever. I can just use my phone, which I'm going to be basically upgrading the phone, getting rid of this phone. I have this one, but it's it's secure, but it's the emergency phone. I have my Linux phone too, which I'm still working on, I still want to work on that one, because that one's the ultimate holy shit. We gotta lock ourselves down if things get really bad up there, draconian wise, and they tell me like you must comply. Fuck off, I'm leaving, and that's my phone of just going away. But and then I've already ported everything over to the Google side. This is a dummy phone. There's nothing in here. It's an old phone that just Google Pixel 4. But it has everything on it, but they can't really use it. It's for Google Voice, so that's why I'm using that one. But I do want to port over to a Google Pixel 7, because that one can put Graphene on it, Graphene OS eventually, so that will be another transitional phone. But get rid of all this stuff, so I'm getting rid of everything. That's where I am, but just wanted to let you know what's going on. Take care of yourselves, guys. But if you can give, please do. Thank you. Bye.